I'm Abayo. I'm a project manager at Leicester City Council in Leicester, where I'm part of a team that helps to design and deliver complex social care and education projects for the council. I joined UWS in May 2023. I studied Masters in Project Management. It's a one-year program. I graduated I completed the program in May 2024. It's totally different from the classroom. You know, in classrooms, you're doing projects, simulating case studies. But when you move there, that's the real world, you know. And so for me, at Leicester City Council, where I work, part of the project has to do with complex social care and education projects for adults and for children within the council. I had a vision, and part of the vision was as soon as I complete my program, I was going to get a job, because coming from my country, I had some great experience. I felt like, I'm a superstar. For me, the first thing that came to my mind was I knew I needed to have a strategy, because it's not just enough to have a vision. Vision without strategy is just an illusion. And so I had to come up with a strategy after several attempts of trying to get a job. And it didn't work. Mind you, I was still studying. Okay, part of my strategy was I was going to start applying just 2 months before the completion of my academics. So as soon as I started my dissertation, towards about 1 or 2 months to the end of the program, I started applying. And of course, it was very, very challenging. A lot of ups and downs, setbacks in the form of rejection emails. At some point, I was really like, why am I having all those rejection emails? Because I feel like I had everything it needed that this organization needed. But like I said earlier on, I needed to rework my strategy. And part of that was speaking and getting a mentor. One of the most beautiful things UWS did for me was to bring on what you call, I think it's called the UWS Mentorship Program. And what that did for me, it connected me to an industry leader in a top organization here in the UK. And so I had one-on-one chats regular. I think we met almost every week or 2 weeks, and we had conversations. I remember she looking at me and telling me, Alan, you have everything it takes to get this job here. I so much believe in you. However, you need to tweak this part. Your CV looks too big. You need to make some adjustment. And she gave me real useful feedback. And she told me, like, if I were employing and I saw your CV, these are the things I would look out for someone like you. And that was really useful for me. I got 3 interviews just 2 months after completing my program. And so I got 3 interviews. Out of those 3 interviews, I landed 1 job, and that's where I am working currently. And so that's been my story. One of the beauty of studying here on campus is you have people from different countries. The last account, I'm sure it's more than that. There were over 30 countries here on campus. And then you get to meet with different people, different thinking, different perspective. And that actually showed me how real projects are, you know. So these are some of the things that UWS exposed me to when I was studying, and I took them to my workplace. And it's been a phenomenal journey right there. For other students right now on campus, I would like to say start early. For example, once you get to your dissertation and you started, you can start positioning yourself. If you're still on campus and you have the opportunity, I would like you to take advantage of the career services. They will review your CVs, they'll give you feedback. Invest in relationships, because they will literally pay off. It's like currency, you know, you keep investing, you'll reap from it one day. And so these are my advice to everyone on campus right now.